Welcome back to Capybara Go, and today we will talk about mounts and artifacts, how to get them, advanced mounts, how to upgrade, what's the best course of action, so you will know everything you need to know about those things. But before we start, I would like to ask you for like and subscribe if you want to get more info, and that will help to promote the content in YouTube algorithm. I will really appreciate that. So let's start with the artifacts. They are easier to comprehend than the mounts. Artifact is one of the upgrade mechanics in the game. It's not actually an equipment, but it will give you nice passive bonuses and multipliers. So you spend deadly hammers in order to upgrade it. You can get them through various means, but the most common one is getting them through the growth events. Every main growth event has it as a reward, and 1.5k, that's new. And once you complete the round, you will get pretty decent bonus of those. So you can rely on the growth guide in order to get the info on the growth events. It's somewhere in the playlist or maybe even somewhere here in the cards. But that will help you out to get the resources for both artifact and mount upgrades. What do they do? Basically, artifact, the basic artifact over here, is focused on ignoring enemy dodge rate. And this will be painful later on in the game as you will play the game and progress to the higher and higher waves and chapters and all that. The enemies will get stronger and they will start dodging out a lot of your attacks, and that's really lowering down your DPS. And upgrading the artifact will lower that chance. Other than that, it will give you additional bonus to stats. It's a multiplicative bonus to your HP, attack, and defense, and the higher your level is, the more you will get. You can level them up by like one hammer that will give you 1 XP, which is like nothing, but you can press quick upgrade. If you have enough resources, you will get additional star. The stars will give you small percentage bonuses, and the tier up, that's when you get 10 stars, will give you ignore dodge rate bonus. So every tier you will get a bonus to that stat. That will help you out quite a lot. Now you might be wondering when you need to upgrade the artifact. Actually, for the artifact, you can upgrade it at any time, it doesn't matter. Currently, there are no events that require divine hammers to be used to get the score, so you can use them as soon as you have them and enjoy those stat bonuses. Moreover, upgrading your normal artifact doesn't really affect your advanced artifacts at all. I don't have any of those, I'm free to play and it will take forever to get one. I will tell you how to get advanced artifacts soon. And yeah, those things once acquired will give you additional effect, which is separate from the normal artifact. So don't worry, you can fully invest your points into it and don't worry about that. Now let's talk about advanced artifacts. You can get them from Capy Gacha event. It's not available for me right now because it's on the timer and it will start, I think, on like 5th day of the main event over here, so not yet, but you can get all the info about Capy Gacha on the wiki, at least some of it. And yeah, here you can get mounts, you can get artifacts and pets. They are on a weekly cycle, so one week you will get mount, another week you will get pet, and the next one you will get artifact. And the thing is, the rewards here are being unlocked, so basically for the mounts, you first will get Luminous Dragon, then you get a Catastrophe, then you get Sphinx, then Diego. So you will unlock one additional reward every 3 weeks, I guess, something like that. So basically, over time, you will get all of them available in your Capy Gacha, and basically later on, you will be able to pick the reward that you want. So if it's the Artifact week, but we have pet information here on the wiki only. If you get a lucky or get the pity reward for your ultimate reward, you will be able to pick one of the rewards. So it can be any of the mounts or artifacts or pets that were featured on your Capy Gacha on your server. So the older the server is, the more additional mounts, artifacts, and the pets will be available. I think that's the right thing. I'm not entirely sure, we're still pretty early on and I'm using anecdotal information in order to teach you guys, but that's all we have right now. And for advanced artifacts, just like for advanced mounts, I would recommend you guys to focus on the things that benefit your current build. You will decide later on which one is great for you. There is no real tier list at this moment because it totally depends on your build, on your equipment, on all that stuff. So most of stuff is RNG based anyway. So you go for what you need. Now let's talk about mounts. Mounts are a bit different than artifacts because, well, first of all, you have different mounts. That doesn't do anything, it's just the visual representation. You can equip mount, you can even dismount, and the stats from the mount upgrades will stay. Mount will give you dodge rate, unlike artifact that will lower the enemy dodge rate. So that will allow you to dodge enemy attacks easier. And it will also give you percentage stat bonuses just like the artifact. The thing is, as you can see over here, you want to save up the gold horseshoes because mount upgrade is one of the growth events. It's called Mount Growth Event, which is on the rotation with the Black Market and Super Sweep. So there are this is additional growth event that will be on bi-weekly schedule basically. So basically you will need 5,000 gold horseshoes to finish one round of this event. That will give you Divine Hammer. So that's a good thing to get, and you don't really want to miss that. So that's why it's advisable to save those up until the event and use them up only then to upgrade your mount. So yeah, that's the main difference between the mount and artifact. Artifact can be upgraded straight away, there is no specific event for that, but for the mount, it's better to wait, it will be more efficient in the long term. So yeah, there are a lot of cool looking mounts over here, that's true, but it doesn't matter which one do you use. The stats will be applied in any case, even if you don't equip the mount, so it doesn't really matter. Now let's go to the advanced mounts, and here there are several ways how you can get them. Some of the mounts will be available from the Capi Gacha during the mount section, same as artifact, but some of them are available from the growth shop. So when you go to the growth events, when they are available, you click the growth shop, and here you can see 4 mounts. Toffee by far seems to be the best mount so far because it gives you damage reduction bonus, but it costs 30 of those premium gold Dark Moon tickets. They are hard to get, you need to rank high in order to get them. And the normal tickets will give you either Roach or King Kong. So the thing is, your basic mount, dodge rate, and stat bonuses will always be with you. Advanced mount will always get the effect stats of all your unlocked mounts and artifacts, but the mount skill can be from only one of your mounts and artifacts that's equipped. So basically, the skin that is equipped right now will give its bonuses. You will still keep the dodge rate and dodge rate resistance from your normal mount when you equip advanced mount, but you can get only one advanced mount and advanced artifact skill available for you, depending on which of those do you wield. So yeah, feel free to upgrade your normal artifact and normal mount all the way up when there is appropriate time for that, and get advanced mount which you need. So yeah, by far, I would say that Toffee is the best one because global damage reduction will give you pretty crazy defensive bonuses and it recovers HP. This is pretty much a no-brainer for most builds. The rest of them, oh, this one have damage reduction as well, nice. The rest of them are pretty cool as well, they will give you more offensive stats, but let's take a look at those more accessible ones that doesn't cost premium Dark Moon tickets. We get Racing Horse here that gives us pet damage and pet damage per round, and King Kong that gives us counter rate and release 1 sword chi upon counter and gives counter damage. I personally think that King Kong is a bit better. Pets are nice, that additional 15% pet damage and 10% from this one currently will be really powerful for me, but I think this one is more reliable in the long term. So I think that's a way to go, but debatable. In any case, for all your mounts and artifacts, it's advisable to get at least one of each advanced ones because you will get their effects. They will be available once you unlock advanced mount or advanced artifact, and they will give you quite a good amount of stats. So yeah, and as always, you should prioritize the attack, then HP, then defense, and whatever stat do you feel more important, you can put it somewhere else in the equation. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I can tell you about the mounts and artifacts right now. They are not as complicated as it seems. Just make sure to spend resources wisely when you need to, upgrade them, and save up enough resources to be able to participate in the growth event. I, as a free-to-play, managed to score in top 5 in this event so far. I ended up somewhere like number 13 in the last one, so I still got some of those golden Dark Moon gold tickets. And over time, they will add up and I will be able to buy something premium. Same stuff for the Capi Gacha. I'm saving up the resources over here, saving up those coins, 214. You need 500 to get the guaranteed pull, so save that up. By the way, for the Capi Gacha, I would give you a tip to pull for mount first, and then for artifact, and then for pet. This seems to be a better option, and your first mount should be the one that will benefit you the most. And all of them are pretty cool though, so it's really hard to decide, because Pharaoh over here will give us a crit rate and crit rate passive, which is really good for my current build. This will give us global attack, which is always nice, and cast bolt every round, increase crit rate by 3% and crit damage by 15% each round, 5 stacks. This is insanely powerful as well. So there are multiple things that you can get out of it. Combo, I love combo. So all of those are nice, and you have to decide for yourself which will work better for your current build, because everyone is different, but at least now you know how it all works. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if I missed something, if you get any additional tips for mounts or artifacts. Also check out the video description and the pinned comment for the links. We have the wiki link over there, my Discord, playlist with the rest of Capybara Go guides, and LD players who can play it on the PC like I do over here. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm, and to help me out, I would be really grateful. I read all the comments even if I don't answer all of them all the time. And thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.